Hello, I'm Nick Shiel of Omagh Enterprise Company, and today I'm with Colin Michael of Heron Brothers, and it's week 13 of the Innovation Growth Centre construction. Colin, it's great to see you still here.
Yes, not for much longer, but yes, still here.
I think one of the next steps we're doing is the steel, and I suppose the steel arriving on site is always something noticeable, because immediately then it changes the building. So are we heading towards the steel part of the construction?
Yes, Monday morning.
Okay, and one of the things always about steel is it invariably from when you order it to when you get it, it goes up in price. Has that happened here?
Well, I couldn't comment at all on that. That's QS's domain.
Right, okay, so that doesn't come into the construction bit of it?
Not on my plate.
And what way will it work? Well, I mean, will that framework rise above the ground and they do it all at once, or they do it bit by bit over a number of weeks?
No, we'll start at one face and bring it around the actual shape of the building, running with the building profile, and it'll be built full height as we go around. They may come back and put on some roofing members at a later date, but no, the whole process will bring the whole steel around in one go.
Okay. And from your experience, does that then put a real shape on the site? At the moment we're still at ground level. We can see all the work that's been done over the last 13 weeks, but does it start to frame it then?
Massive difference, a massive difference. Whenever you see the frame up, it gives everybody a taste of how big the actual building is, and you can start I can start and imagine rooms and stuff and how facades are finished.
Right. And I know what you're doing here, we're building it to adjoin the existing building. Does that wrap around immediately and we see the joint, or do you have other work to do before you get to that point?
We'll take it around and we'll do the join in at the finish. It would have been nice to have done it at the start, but because of where the existing tenants are running through or driving through at the minute, it hasn't been feasible to do it that way around. But it shouldn't be a problem. We've got enough engineers looking at it, measuring it, and checking the dimensions, so it should join in. We're working with an error of less than 10 mil at the minute, so that's always good.
My goodness.
And it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. And the last thing just today I want to check, which I know is part of that process, then you've had to unearth the utilities and the cables and that, and that's sensitive work, not least around broadband. So is that coming together?
Yes, that's actually gone pretty well. We had an idea of where it was at for most of the services, and we're fit to scan them and detect them a wee bit closer to make it a bit more accurate. But it is a very careful hand dig whenever you do get in close near services. The last thing we want to do is hit a utility, because that only upsets everybody. But most of them have been easy to find. The water wasn't easy because it's in PVC, so you can't detect it. But we have traced where it's at, and with a lot of hand digging we have found it. So
good. Okay. Well, listen, so far so good, and we look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks.